Good morning guys, happy Friday. So today's video is going to be pretty short and sweet because it is 6:05 and I have to get going. I've only done my hair and my makeup and that's it. So I have lunch to get ready for my son and breakfast made for us, and I don't even know what I want. I'm feeling so uninspired by breakfast, so my meal plan this week, I was really actually focusing on some breakfast things because I'm feeling very, besides my yogurt, which I do like to have, I don't know, I'm just feeling like I need some new stuff. So I do have a couple new things that I'm thinking of for breakfast, or new things to me. Anyway, that's all I've gotten on my meal plan. My meal planning this week, I have not, again, I'm feeling so uninspired, and I think it's just because of my week. So as you can tell by the title, this is my weigh-in video, and then just kind of like what I have planned for the weekend, what you guys can expect to see. So as I thought, I did gain this week, and really there's no reason besides just that's how I felt. I knew I was going to. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to make any excuses. You guys know I don't like to make any excuses for it. I'm going to own the things that I know I could have done better, could have been a better Weight Watcher this week. Definitely. Most definitely. I could say, yes, I have been very much just cramping this week because TOM is coming. And so I did have, a pretty bad Wednesday night, as far as just not physically feeling very well in that area. Last night wasn't too bad. It was still a little bit, and then today I'm feeling okay. So it's not supposed to happen until Monday, but you just have, I mean, for me, I just have about a week's worth of symptoms. But anyhow, again, I'm not going to use that as an excuse because there's other areas this week that I definitely could have improved on, and it's really frustrating because you read these things, out there, and I think having the internet, I have something in my eye, I think having the internet sometimes is a blessing and sometimes it's a curse, because you read all these things out there, how to lose weight and things you should be doing to lose weight, and I'll tell you guys, I look at those kind of things, I have a lot of blogs that, send me emails, and it'll just be, there's all this advice out there. And one of the things that you read, I think the things that I read the most talks about how, diet is the largest part of weight loss. And I agree to an extent, because I think, of course, if you're not eating right, because there's those people that they work out just 7 days a week, an hour a day, and they're still not losing weight. And it's because, like they say, they're not paying attention to their diet very well. Me, I had the opposite problem. So I feel like I have the food down. Now, not to say that I don't crave and take little sneaky treats and stuff once in a while. And I do, and that's been the problem this week. I guess I should say I gained 1.8, so it was 192.4, I believe. I feel like my body, it does not want to go below 190. I don't know why. When it does dip down below 190, it just goes right back up the next week. And I don't know. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. And I know what could be some of the whys. And I think a lot of it is exercise. And a lot of it is the water. A lot of it is the stress. A lot of it is the little sneaky things that I think is not going to hurt me, but I think it's sugar though, and I think the sugar may be having the negative effect on my body. So it's just all these little things, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've got this because I have solid meal plans. I stick to my meal plans, but then I'm at work, and like this week, I can't even explain to you guys, actually the last 2 weeks, how incredibly busy that I've been. And it's, it's not again, I love my job, and it's not the stress of the actual work, because I love what I do. I love everything that I'm doing, that I'm working on my projects that I have. There's really nothing that I don't like about it, except for the quantity of the work. And then I just have this stress on my shoulders, and it's stress that I put on myself. I mean, but anyway, it's just a lot of work. And just not a lot of time to do it, I feel like. And so I sit there at work and I just make these excuses for not taking my break and getting up and at least walking around. Even if it's raining outside, we have a big building. I could walk around. Our break room is upstairs. I could walk up the stairs and come back down the stairs. I could walk around, take some loops around the building and say hi to people instead of just sitting at my desk. I sit there, I get there at 7:30. I sit there all the way up until 12, sometimes 10 minutes after 12, you know, at lunchtime, and I'm sitting there working. Then I get up and sometimes I just sit there right at my desk and eat my lunch, and I use the excuse that I am, you know, working on my meal plan or reading my book and just trying to de-stress from the day, but I'm still sitting there at my desk, even though, I mean, I'm not working, but I'm still at my desk. And then 1 o'clock rolls around, I just literally pivot my chair, look at my desk, my computer again, and start working up until 4:30, sometimes 4:40. So it's like, sometimes I'm literally not moving. I have a standing desk. I could be standing. I mean, there's so many could be's. And I know this logically. That's the thing. I am so aware of it, but then once I get into that mode of work, that goes out of my head. I'm not even thinking about it. It's inactivity. I know it is. Okay, so my husband calls it the worst possible moments every time. So what was I talking about? Oh, inactivity. So I come home from work and I start making dinner. Then I sit down and edit my videos. And, you know, by the time we sit down and eat dinner at 7 o'clock, and then then from then on, I mean, we go to bed at like 9 o'clock. So, well, I mean, lately that's another thing though too. My husband has not been wanting to go to bed this week, and so we've been going to bed closer to 10, even though by 9 I am ready and I'm laying there reading my book and I'm falling asleep. And so I guess I can add sleep to that thing too. And I'm sorry you guys that I keep touching my hair, but it is just driving me nuts up there. So I don't know. I guess I'll just add sleep to that, because that could be another thing this week, not getting enough sleep. And I guess I just need to get up and go to bed when I'm ready and not worry if he's ready or not. I think that's just what I need to do. So I'm done talking about what I should have done, and let's talk about what I really need to be doing. And these are my goals for this week, and I really just need to stick with them because there's no reason why I can't. They are easy goals, you guys. These are so easy goals, and I feel bad because I know there's so many people out there that really struggle to stay on point with food. And I feel like I've got that. And so now it's like, why? I mean, that has to be the only reason why, because I have lost weight before, you know. I mean, why is my body stopping all of a sudden, unless it has to be these few things that I'm not doing because I'm eating right. Now, the things like I was talking about, so we have like these mints at work that we always have around, and I will, like, when I'm just stressed and I'm sitting there and I want something and then I hear somebody else eating one and I grab some, and I usually have like 6 of them a day, and it's like 4 points. So, and I count them, I track them, but still it's just so frustrating to me because, you know, they have sugar in them, and I'm just wondering if they are just having that sugar every single day like that, because normally I don't have a lot of sugar. I mean, I don't even have a lot of artificial sweetener besides just the, like, I put 2 packets of Truvia in my coffee every morning. So, because that comes to another thing, water. So I'm looking at my list here. So work's been really busy. I'm doing 0 exercise, zero even moving at work. And then water. So I told you guys yesterday, from now on, I am going to drink my water. Okay, I had every intention of that yesterday, and then get to work, super busy. This time I did leave at lunchtime because I had to get away. I knew I had to walk away from that desk and quit looking at everything. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to go and just, you know, go to the grocery store, because I knew there was a couple things I needed for dinner for last night. So I thought I'm just going to go get those things, and then there's Starbucks inside my grocery store. So I got a Starbucks. Now I just got just a plain black coffee, and I added some of my, I have like some of the nut pods at work, and I just added some of that to it. But still though, the thing is, you guys, I had 3 coffees yesterday, regular, like my regular coffees that I have every morning. I had 2 yesterday morning, and then 1, I always have 1 before, after dinner. So I had those 3 plus that grande coffee from Starbucks. And guess what? I did not drink all my water. And that's because I drink like 40 ounces of coffee a day, and I drink 40 ounces of water. you know, and I really truly believe I need to have, I need to be counting just my water and not counting the tea with it. I know that a lot of people do that, but I think I need the plain water. I really do. I do put a little bit of water enhancer in there just because I can't, and so there's artificial sweeteners in that, but I don't do a whole lot. I get those squeeze tubes, and that way I can just put a little bit in there. But yeah, so my goals, long story short, because now it's 6:20 since my husband called. These are my goals for next week. Okay, no matter how busy work is, I need to channel my friend Julie over at Living Large on Lifetime, and I just need to force myself. I know she knows exactly what I'm talking about because she has a super busy desk job as well. And I know that she sometimes doesn't want to tear herself away from that desk, but she does, and she does her walking breaks. And I have somebody there that would go walking with me. I have like 4 or 5 people there that would go walking with me. So I can't make the excuse that I'd be by myself because there's people there that would go. And even if, like I said, it was raining a few days, you know, this last week, and I could just walk around the building, at least just to get up and move. So I'm going to force myself to do the walk breaks. There's sometimes we have meetings, but I can just rearrange them. If I have a meeting at my normal morning, like when I'm supposed to be taking a morning break, then I can just do it after the meeting or do it before the meeting. I just need to force myself to do it. So I'm going to force myself to do some sort of walking breaks at work. I'm going to try to stand more at my desk. I'm going to try to take some, if I can't go outside, then I'm going to do some just walking around, you know, trying to, I used to have this app on my phone that would pop up to tell me to get up and move. And I think I need to put it back on my phone. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to find it and put it back on my phone. And it was just a little reminder to make yourself, you set it for however many minutes in between you're kind of getting up and moving and stretching and walking. So I'm going to do that. I need to get on the water. So besides just my normal planned cups of coffee, no extra sugar-free energy drinks. That's another thing I do. I go to the store next door. Literally, we have a little mini mart next door, and I grab an energy drink. And I get the sugar-free ones, but it's just something I feel like I need to have. And it's just because I am stressed, you know? So that's another thing, the stress. I need to quit putting the stress on myself. My boss does not put any pressure on me to get things done. I'm putting it on myself. I need to set realistic timelines. So that is the plan. I feel like I go into this in the week because the weekends I am so busy. I'm on my feet the entire weekend. I feel great after the weekends, and you would think it would like push me into this great momentum of during the week, but it doesn't. And yeah, so anyway, that is the plan, and I'm sure the video wasn't quite as short as I said it was going to be. Let me know how your guys' weigh-ins went this week and what your plans are for the week. And I'm going to sit down after I get home and do my meal plan because I've done zip on it. And this is a 3-day weekend, so I plan on sitting down Monday and doing a ton of videos and pre-filming them for you guys. I'm going to take in all your great ideas for videos. If I don't get them all filmed this Monday, then I also have spring break coming up next month. I have an entire week off of work. So I'll be doing a lot of those videos. So if you don't see some of your videos that you would ask me to make in the coming few weeks, they'll be coming in like April and May because I plan on doing a ton of pre-filming during spring break. So a lot of stuff coming your way. And other than that, this weekend you'll have a grocery haul on Saturday. Meal prep probably will not be up till Monday because I'm not going to do meal prep on Sunday when I don't work on Monday. So I'll do meal prep Monday morning. So you'll have that on Monday. So Sunday, you probably won't have anything on Sunday. I'll just go to grocery haul on Saturday, and then Sunday will probably be a break day. And then back at it on Monday, and I may do a day in the life on Monday. It just depends on if I can squeeze it in between the filming and meal prepping and all that. So anywho, I will see you all soon, and you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.